Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to my sort of brand new setup. I just wanted to do some quick stuff with you to give you some value before I switch off for the day. So, what we've got here is this is you. If you are coming through, by the way, do like, comment and share for me. I'd love to know if this resonates with you, if this helps you. This time next week, I'm going to be preparing to deliver my first coaching session on the 5-day Fire It Up Challenge. The challenge is based on the theories of my book. We're putting the book into practice, okay? If you haven't got this, you can get it off Amazon. It's like a $5 at the minute, I think, last time I checked. All right, so we're going to put those theories into place. So I'm pretty limited with time. Okay, so what we're going to do here, this is you. This is the hamster wheel, right? The hamster wheel of life going round and round and round, and you're stuck on it. It might feel a little bit different because of everything that's going on, and we're not in a real life scenario, but during real life scenario, this is us. Okay, and on that spinning wheel, we have a lot of stress, right? And we have the stress from just firefighting life. Okay, firefighting life. We're constantly dealing with distractions, minor problems, things that are not out of our control, and we're not letting them go, and they're building up, and it's building a great deal of stress, and that's leading to massive coping mechanisms like drinking, like smoking, like becoming a workaholic, like going out with the guys, like becoming destructive mindset, right? You know what men are like? We're crazy when we get stressed. Just ask my missus from me this morning. Alright, so, I'm just going to see if this is going to be live. I just want to make sure. Great. So, that then leads to that stress, okay? Then we come into a period of uncertainty. So the uncertainty is kind of like not really knowing what the hell is going on in your life, alright? Not really having any certainty, not having any sort of guarantees about what it is that you want to achieve in life, about where you're going, and what your outcomes are, what your goals are, what you're striving for. When was the last time you thought about what you wanted in a deep sort of format in life? What makes you happy? What makes you sad? Okay, what do you want out of life? What's your fulfillment? And that uncertainty leads to an awful lot of anxiety. Then that kind of like becomes into a little bit of identity. Okay, and that these two kind of link. Identity is, what do you want? What do you love? Who are you? Who are you is the most simplest of questions. And as you transition through life, from early 30s to 40s, from 40s to 45s, from 45s to 50s to 50 plus, you evolve and you change as a human being about the way you see the world and the way that you see yourself. Okay? Are you living without an identity, without purpose, misprioritizing everything that's important to you? Maybe. And then we got zero passion and desire. When we're on this here, there's no passion or desire, there's no meaning. I talked about this on Sunday on my Man's Coach page. Okay, there's no get up and go. You call it zero motivation. I call it just uncertainty and a lack of focus and a lack of meaning to an outcome in your life. Okay, time away. We've got a little bit of time. So these kind of things are just some examples of emotions, of mental states, of physical states that we find ourselves when we're sprinting on the spot in that hamster wheel, right? Hamster wheel of life, of course. Same shizzle, different day. Wake up. Oh man, I hate my job, I hate my life, I'm overweight by 2 stone. You know, I don't have great relationships, I want more time at home, I want more passion in life, I want more drive, I want something out of life that's going to get me up and get me fired up again, to live again, to rediscover who the hell I am. All of this, what I've talked about, all of it, is raising your self-awareness. Raising your self-awareness in the 4 pillars that I talk about in this book right here. Health. Okay, mental, physical and emotional well-being. Relationships. The relationships that matter. How much time, energy and presence do you have with those people that matter to you? Personal development. How are you growing and progressing? If we're not growing, we're dying. So how are you progressing? When was the last time you did any personal development? Okay, career and business. How is your performance? What's your work-life balance like? How much of your time and energy is it sapping out of you? How poor is your routine and structure and time management? How much can you raise your game? All of these things, if we just stopped for a second, breathe, got off this hamster wheel, took some time to think about a strategy, a system to figure out where we are right now. Well, funny old thing, this time next week, I will be discussing the life audit. I will be discussing how you can drag yourself out of this, make yourself more aware of this, and raise your game to get some passion, drive, energy, some meaning to your life again, to raise the bar from the rut that you're in to the level you want to be, without stopping, without breaking, and become a different type of human being, so that you, your wife, your kids, and everyone around you gets the ultimate version of you. You'll be a fool to miss out. There is no hidden costs here. There is no scams. There is no BS. This is straight talking, 5 days coaching. Why shouldn't it be free? Why does there have to be a catch? If you're skeptical, good. That's a human emotion or reaction to something you think is dodge. Does it look like I'm dodge? I'm in my lounge here with my kid making dinner there, and my missus and my dog there. This is the real deal. I'm going to offer you so much value and deliver to you next week. If you want to join in, join in. If you don't, keep on your hamster wheel. Have a good night.